don't kill me.
Power 105.1. You're checking out the world's most dangerous morning show.
In less than 3 minutes.
Oh. Depending on the radio for music, tragic.
Maybe the photographers were happy.
I'm gonna get so many copyright claims on this video. I'm just bored. Alright. In the hopes of not getting copyright claims, let me turn it down real quick. Wednesday morning. Driving is a dream compared to yesterday. You guys will probably see yesterday's vlog like next week at the rate that I'm editing. It takes time. Anyway, no excuses. It's like 7:27 right now. Heading in. Should get there in time for 8 a.m. lecture. I have yet another presentation to do for this attending. I'm tired. Since this attending started on Monday, I've done so much work. And she's the department head, so you want to like impress. It's rough. She's really into bacteriology, which I'm not. And today I'm presenting on gram-negative organisms, just how we even establish that they're gram-negative, the structure of these bacteria that allows them to be gram-negative. What else? Separation of fermenters and non-fermenters. However else gram-negative organisms are separated. I feel like there's a page in my first aid to step 1 that has that breakdown. I'm gonna try to find that on the internet. I think I still have a PDF of step 1 or first aid for step 1. But now that I just started to talk about it, I think there's like a, what are those called? Flowchart? That has the breakdown of gram-negative organisms. Yeah. It's a good idea. I'm gonna look for it in morning lecture. I can't wait to eat. I keep skipping meals at home because I have all this free food at work, even though sometimes the food is not good. Like yesterday's lunch was not good. I went home starving because I didn't want to eat it because it wasn't good. But what was I gonna say? Food is like going bad. Like yesterday, I wanted to make, when I got home, I wanted to make pasta with like bacon bits in it, but like real bacon. And I took the bacon out and it went bad. And I was like, damn, because I never eat in my house. I have all these groceries that are just going bad. Like my kale went bad. I wanted to put kale with the pasta. The kale was bad. I bought these salad kits. Those went bad. I only ate one of the salad kits and the rest went bad. Because when I get home for dinner, I just have something small, you know? And it's usually cereal. I usually just horrible cereal. So the milk never goes bad. It's always over. But I ran out of cereal and I took a break from it. I don't know why I'm on this tangent about my groceries. I was just thinking out loud. This is a stream of consciousness. I could do these in the morning. Just a stream of consciousness, like... I don't always like to listen to those like morning talk shows. I'd hardly ever listen to those morning talk shows. It's kind of annoying. Like I don't care about these people's lives. Like I remember when the radio used to play music in the morning, and now these morning talk shows, like it's like they're making me listen to Ellen when I don't want to. They're not nearly as good as Ellen, but you get what I'm saying. Sometimes I just want to vibe. Is there a radio station that just plays music? And is it the kind of music that I like? When you're driving in the morning, I just wanna vibe. Put some music on, vibe. I drive a very old car, so there is no aux cord in this car. There's no USB. Like this car is 2002. The most I have is that cassette tape that turns into a aux cord, and that broke. And either way, that ends in this kind of plug. And I have an iPhone 7, which does not have that kind of plug. I could use a dongle, but anyway, it doesn't work. The electrical circuit that goes to it blew maybe 3 years ago. So I've been listening to the radio and or a CD for 3 years. I've had the same CD for 3 years. I have one CD. I can sing every single song on that CD in order, all of the words, because I've been listening to it for 3 years. And it's a Caribbean CD, so you're not always in the mood for like soca or reggae or something. I'm tired. I sighed when we were rounding yesterday. Like, one of our patients is a hospital employee, so students aren't allowed in the room. And so we're in the hallway while the resident and the attending are interviewing the patient. And I did one of those sighs like I just did in the hallway. And I think the woman was a nurse practitioner. I'm not really sure. She had a long white coat, but like nowadays a long white coat doesn't differentiate anybody. So I think she was a nurse practitioner, and she like kind of reamed me for sighing. She's like, "Why are you sighing? You're not doing any work." And then I don't know, I just made a joke out of it. Like, didn't really take her seriously. I don't think she was like upset, you know, she just wanted to jab at me a little bit. All good fun. But I noticed after she mentioned it, I noticed throughout the day, and even when I got home, I do these random sighs, and I'm like, am I just exhausted? Like chronic exhaustion? I don't intentionally sigh, it just happens. I'm not actually thinking like, man, I'm tired, or man, I'm exhausted of this particular activity. It just happens. I'm not sleepy. Well, it's not a yawn, so I don't know. Low-key, I feel like I forget to breathe, and my body's like, you gotta breathe, girl. I don't know. We should have 8 patients today. We had 4 follow-ups and 4 consults yesterday. Oh, come on, you D-bag. Who is honking? There's someone on my left? What? It's a 2-lane road. My lane and that lane. Who was on my left? People come on the right side, and it's 2-lane, and then it turns into a 1-lane, and there's a bus. So people come on the right and then try to cut you off real quick at that intersection. It's quite annoying. Just wait in the 1 lane. And I don't think I'm a big switcher of lanes. I used to be when I got my license and I was driving to high school. I'm like, oh my god, those such lanes, like Fast and Furious. But now it's just like I try to stay in the left lane. And left lane is supposed to be the fast lane. Not everybody follows that rule. And just because the right lane has all the exits, it has the off ramps and the on ramps. So I try to stay away from there, because obviously traffic's going to dramatically decrease or move slower when people are coming on and off the ramp. They slow down to get off the highway, or they trying to speed up to our speed when they're getting on the highway. I just stay away from the right lane. But I don't flip back and forth. Even if it looks like the right lane's moving, I guarantee it's gonna slow down, hit a brake when the next exit comes up, and then the left lane like just flows by. You know what I mean? Oh my god, I did it again. I need to stop sighing. But that one, I think it's just because I was talking so much. I was like rambling. And then I took a break and my body's like, refresh. I don't know. Wow. I sigh too much. This stream of consciousness is very relaxing now. I low-key feel like I'm in therapy. And I'm just like, anything that I'm thinking coming through. Come on. It's a stop sign. You get there first, you got it. That's how it works. Usually when I do live streams, I kind of want a more sort of conversation happening between me and the viewers, like a back and forth. But in the morning, I'm alone driving to work. The radio is trash. Why not just have a stream of consciousness? Everything I'm thinking. the night, the day before, plan for the day, etc. You know, I've noticed I don't really dream. You know when people are like, I had this dream last night and blah, 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 blah. I don't have those. I go to sleep and I wake up. I'm not sure what happens in between. If I have a dream, the few times that I do have a dream, it's dramatic. Like, I had a dream that someone was trying to kill me, and the dream like started off in America, in New York, but then ended in Dominica, and I was running away from them, but running away from them in Dominica. So like in my old neighborhood, like in where I grew up. I hate the way people park on the street. They're like, ooh, that's a great spot. Ooh, this is a great spot. What's up? What's up? What's up? I was gonna pull in here to turn around, but I'm gonna park right here. I love the streets that don't have street cleaning or opposite side parking. I think I'm too close to the curb. Get off the curb. Sorry, my steering wheel. It's an old car. I should probably WD-40 the steering wheel, pero let me not get too close to this guy. Even though you could reverse to get out, but alright. This was fun driving with you guys. I've parked 737. Gonna head to the hospital. It's like where I park, the neighborhood adjacent to the hospital where I park is still like 7, 8, 9 minute walk to the hospital. So I don't try to get to the parking spot for 8, you know? You have to calculate that you still gotta walk to your destination. Oh no, I didn't turn on the jacket. It's gonna be cold outside. I want to talk about this jacket, guys, but I really want them to sponsor me before I do it. But it's a great jacket. You guys see me wearing it all the time. All of the time. But I feel like maybe they could sponsor me. Or maybe I could get a discount code or some sort of situation. I'm trying to work with sponsors. Someone emailed me the other day. But the thing is, I don't know if I should take it real. Or take it seriously. I didn't give the jacket enough time to preheat. So I'm going to be cold for a little bit until it gets warm. That's fine. Shit happens. Sorry guys if you're just coming in now. I'm going to take off. But I'll put this recording on the channel. It's my first one of these. We'll see how it goes. We'll see the feedback I get. I just wanted to give you guys some sort of content because my edits are taking so long. It's not like I do a dramatic edit. It's a lot of content because I record every day and it's just a lot to work through. Anyway, bye bye.